Hey Pretty Posse, what's poppin'? It's your girl Jasmine, back again at the Pretty Lounge, and here is what's poppin' this week. So this week we did one of our favorite styles, which is the half up, half down crochet with stitch braids in the front. And yeah, this is probably one of my favorite styles to do. It's really cute. I wanted to first come on here and say, I miss you guys, and I am so glad to be back here on YouTube, and I plan on dropping so many more videos. I got a new camera and everything is awesome. I got so much to show y'all, just so much to do. It's just so much stuff coming you just don't even know. So make sure you are subscribed and you are a part of the Pretty Posse here on YouTube. Make sure you are subscribed to the Pretty Lounge channel. All right, so getting into this hairstyle. Right now, as you can see, I am braiding the back of her hair so that I can crochet in the curly hair that she purchased and brought in. Before I did do these braids, I did shampoo and blow dry her, and then I just parted her, across the center. We're gonna braid the back down, and then we're gonna crochet the hair in. So for my braid pattern for this look, I always take one side, braid it down and back across, and then I'll braid again from the other side down, and I'll pick up the bottom braid as you just saw and then braid it across. So what that does is, create two base braids at the back of the neck, so that way in the middle, it isn't so noticeable. You got your anchor braids, you got the two perimeter braids going around, and yeah, the middle you're just braiding down and connecting those braids. So I like to go from, one side to the middle, and then I come from the other side to the middle, and I just pick up the braid each time I get to the end of another braid, if that makes sense. So yeah, once you are finished doing that, I like to make sure, that I oil my client's hair. So I definitely blow dry her, put a little bit of moisturizer, and then proceeded to braid. But once I finish braiding, I always go in with some type of oil. And here it looks like I'm using black castor oil, which is a good, moisturizer for your hair. Oils for your scalp, making sure your hair is hydrated. Yeah, I'm just getting it good in there right now. Love a good oil rub down. It's very important that when you put oil in, that you rub it around, massage your scalp, stimulate your scalp so that the oils penetrate. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the front. And I like these braids in the front because they're, it's just for quick braids, some nice parts in them, giving a little aesthetic, if you know what I mean. We're gonna make sure to leave out baby hairs because that is what she requested, or edges, excuse me. I don't know why I always say baby hairs, but edges. And yes, I use 24-hour edge tamer by Even. That is what I'm using to help mold her hair into the braids. I am using my fingernails as partings. Well, not partings. I'm using my fingernails as combs, basically, to create little stitches in the braid. And when I get to the end of the braid, I add in a piece of crochet hair with her hair. That way I can just braid, to the ends of her hair. And then I just leave the braid free flowing. Because it's crochet hair, the braid is really not gonna come out, really. And it's curly, so I just add it to make it, kind of full a little bit. And then just braid to the ends. And I just let the end free flow and hang. So I'm going to continue this for the next 3 braids. I only put 4 braids in the front. And again, if you just watch, I'm literally using my nail to create little partings in the braids. And here I am on the last braid for the front. Yep, and that will complete the braids in the front. And, you know, I really like the braids in the front. As long as you tie your hair down in the front, this is a quick and easy hairstyle. You wake up, your hair is done, you could be on your way, you know? And you just get up, shake that crochet hair out your bonnet, and keep it moving. And yeah, I love it. So, before I decide to put the hair in the back, I always, you know, mousse down the front, tie it up just to make sure it is nice and flat and no flyaways, nothing like that. You know, you want to kind of set, you know, the gel or the edge control that you used in the front. So while that is setting in the front, I am putting in the crochet hair in the back. I normally only loop maybe 3 times. Yeah, like 2 or 3 times. You loop around your finger, loop the hair in, and secure it tightly to the braid. I go under the braid, not through the braid. And you just let it hang facing toward the face, if that makes sense. So the braid's leading up behind the braid, the braids in the front leading up behind the braids in the front. You want to push the hair forward toward the client's face so that, you know, it appears to be very full in the back. See, as you can see here, I'm really just making sure to crochet toward the face. Well, I just moved off of that braid, but I'll be back to it. Yeah, you can see. So I pushed it, you know, forward so that it's hanging toward the face. Alright, so at the end, I had already put those 4 braids into a ponytail. I'm going to take some more crochet hair and put it looped in the ponytail holder as such. As you can see me doing here. It's just going to hang very nice. I'm going to tie that going forward on my client's ponytail. Forward. Tie it on the ponytail going forward. And then you're going to flip it over. Here I'm just taking a piece of the crochet hair and I am just wrapping it around the root area, covering those ponytail holders that I used to make this ponytail. I'm just gonna make everything come together real nice. You know, give the little ponytail a little extra extend. We'll sit up a little higher. And then I take off the wrap. So once I take the wrap off, and I can't remember if this part is in here or not, but I do make sure to mousse down the back of the hair and to trim the ends. Because when you're putting in crochet hair, sometimes it can have, like, you know, straggly ends. But then, of course, we are going to lay the front, get those edges popping, get that oil sheen, because crochet hair can, you know, look a little dry, so you make sure you get a good coat oil sheen on there. And here is the final look. It is so cute. I love it. I love this hairstyle. It's quick and easy. Put it up. Everything. It's so nice to be back. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will speak to y'all soon.